Do you know how long this is going to be? Any ideas? Okay. We'll just go with it. So glad to be on the show. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Big fan of the show. Thank you for having me. My name is Walter Jennis-Nombre. I am a director of review and how-to videos. I am an autodidact and I am also self-taught. And I specialize in making instructional and informational videos for the small screen. How to replace a truck canopy window with plexiglass was a production that started in early fall 2017, right before the rainy season. I'd gone all summer without the truck canopy window, and I knew before the winter season I was going to have to replace the window, and that's really where the idea for the film was born. Yeah, do you want to go ahead and push play? And we'll go through this whole thing right now. As you can see from the establishing shot, the driver's side rear canopy window is the focus of the film. It's where everything kind of takes place. And when the window was first broken, I wasn't sure if it was by accident or if it was by forcible, violent vandalism. It wasn't vandalism, but for a hot minute there, I thought it might have been. So once I had established that the driver's side rear canopy window was the window that we were going to replace, I started filming. So I was removing the bolts around the panel and I thought, just take these bad boys off and knick-knack, paddywhack, I will take that window panel off. And it wasn't that easy. This is where everything kind of started to go wrong. The whole production got pushed back hours and we were losing daylight, and I was worried that replacing the truck canopy window was going to be a suicide mission. Now here's the problem. Without taking that window panel off, I had no idea how big the busted window was. It was a foot if it was a mile. The situation was foobarred. Even the best laid plans of men go to the mice. So with no way to take out the window panel, because of how well it was stuck in there, I had to go with my backup plan. Guesstimate. So the new plan was, if I could figure out the approximate size of the broken window, I could make a rough sketch on the plexiglass and I could slowly whittle it down. I resumed filming after some rough measurements. I bought a sheet of plexiglass and I got to work. There wasn't much time left. We were losing daylight. I don't know if I already said that, but we were. Here's the difficult part about how-tos that I feel like people don't know, is that you have viewers counting on you because you're seen as an expert. And so when there's uncertainties, there's a lot of pressure on you. With this truck window, there's two regular corners, but there's two rounded corners. And I don't know those exact sizes. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Couple hurdles with the production at this point. One, I had never used a jigsaw before, and I was worried I was going to cut my hand off. Two, I had a really shitty cutting surface. It was like an outdoor table or something. Three, I didn't have any clamps. Four, as I was cutting, the plexiglass kept shaking, and it was cracking and breaking, and I only had one sheet. There's not room for failure. And the last thing would be, we were running out of daylight. I was worried the production was going to go over budget. It was really close. The plexiglass replacement window was in place, but it was so tight that I had to use all my strength to push it in there, and I was worried it wasn't going to fit. And it was a fine line between hitting that thing square on and cracking it into a bajillion pieces. During the production of how to replace a truck canopy window with plexiglass, I learned a lot about myself and a lot about what being a good director is. A good director knows when to push through and how to let the desire for a beautiful final product push them through difficulties they didn't know they could get through. And they also know when to watch other how-to videos to inspire them. Yeah, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Just wrapping up. How to replace a truck canopy window with plexiglass is now available. Please go ahead and go watch it. And with that being said, remember, can I get another one of these? Can I get another one? Someone, is there someone around? Where's the person that gave this to me? Just another one would be great. Yeah, another one, please.